Over the past 62 years, the relationship between Ghana and France has been fostered along several lines, and education has been one of the pillars of this strong foundation. In the light of this, the 5th France-Ghana Higher Education and Research Conference was held on the 15th of October 2019 at the Ghana Institute of Management and Public Administration. Under the auspices of the French Embassy in Ghana, Institut Français, Campus France, and Vice Chancellors Ghana, the conference drew over 100 delegates from French and Ghanaian universities. They deliberated, amongst others, institutional cooperation and reviewed existing partnerships and prospects for stronger and broader cooperation.
Collaborations such as exist between Ghana and France enrich academic work and open wide vistas of cultural and intellectual resources, turning our intellectuals into global citizens. Knowledge is indeed the most inexhaustible resource that any country can ever possess as well as secure.
These meetings were the first to bring together research centers in Ghana: Noguchi Memorial Institute for Medical Research, the French Research Institute for Development, the African Centers of Excellence, among many others.
As Ghanaian universities, we have opened our doors to international collaborations in all areas of learning and research. We therefore associate strongly with the ultimate objective of this conference, which is to continuously sharpen our edge to quality research in all spheres of knowledge and become globally competitive to contribute positively to societal development.
The highlight of the opening day was an interaction session where Ghanaian universities met with the private sector, French universities and research institutes present. The Ambassador of France to Ghana, Her Excellency Anne-Sophie Ave, welcomed the delegates to the residence of France to a cocktail reception later that evening. She reiterated France's commitment to promoting higher education and what both countries stood to benefit from this conference.
It's the 5th edition of the Higher Education Forum, but it's the 2nd edition of the fair. And we see more and more French universities coming to Ghana, which means that Ghanaian students are now very well known for being very good candidates, very good applicants for French universities. University is the one lifetime experience to share intelligence. The more people you can share this intelligence with, the better. So Choose France is to seduce and try and get as many foreign students to come and share intelligence to make us more intelligent together and build our future.
The second day of activities saw the French Higher Education Fair, dubbed Choose France, held at the University of Ghana. The fair, which sought to promote studies in France and highlighting French higher education, attracted students, professionals, and educationists to meet about 2 dozens of universities and specialized schools from different parts of France.
This student fair here in Campus France is very interesting for us because we get to really meet different students with different profiles. University of Ghana, HSC, Central University, students from high school as well who are looking for a degree in France, either undergrad or graduate degree, and who are looking to further the studies in a skill domain, and that is very interesting for us indeed.
It's been beneficial to me because I've been wondering, I want to study in France, which universities are available, what courses are available, and if I had not been here, I wouldn't have known. Now I know more as to how to apply to the universities.
It gave me more insights because before I came, I didn't even know anything about any university. But when I came here, I got everything. They explained it to me. They told me about the schools.
Commenting on the success of the conference, the Deputy Head of Africa Unit of Campus France, Mrs. Oumou Diakite, expressed her delight with the event, highlighting the increase in participating French institutions. She also made mention of the increase in Ghanaian students in France since the last edition.
We welcome 345,000 students in France, which of them 13% of the students are foreign students, which means a lot for us. We have been welcoming more Ghanaian students as well since 2 years. Ghanaian institutions are seeing France much better. They are willing to make more partnerships with France in research, in all kind of fields, and we are here today for that. You don't need to speak French to go and study in France. The French institutions that are here today are providing programs totally taught in English. Whenever you will reach France and you will have to live in France, you'll be able to learn French in France.
Ghana and France continue to strengthen their relationship in the field of academia, which has led to the ratification of a bilateral agreement between both nations for the mutual recognition of university studies and academic qualification degrees, the first of its kind in sub-Saharan Africa. It is expected that this conference and the Choose France Fair will not only create an enabling framework for already existing partnerships between Ghanaian and French universities, but will also pave way for the establishment of new and more innovative alliances, both in quantity and in quality, and that will open up new opportunities for both countries.